1964, Flipper and his friends have been serving as ambassadors for their species, helping to educate the public on preserving our oceans and all of the amazing animals within them. So in return, we would like to celebrate over 50 successful years of ocean awareness in Flipper's career. And as you can see, Flipper and his friends are ready to celebrate with you here in the Caribbean, so please. Introductions. First is the largest and darkest member of our Flipper family, and that is because he is part Atlantic, part Pacific bottlenose dolphin. Weighing in at over 500 pounds, say hello to Onyx! Next is one of the elder half brothers to one of our younger dolphins, and he is an amazing older sibling, helping his younger brother learn new behaviors each and every day. This is Aries! And next, this dolphin is our oldest dolphin here at Flipper Lagoon, and he has over 200 behaviors on his repertoire. Balancing his ball for all of you, this is Ripley! And last, but certainly not least, is that world-famous dolphin superstar that you all came here to meet, celebrating the 50th anniversary of his television series. It is the one, the only, Flipper! Take this this moment to remind all of you the importance of cleaning up after your beach parties and cleaning up our oceans. And you can do that by remembering your 3 R's. And if you all know them, go ahead and shout them out with me. They are reduce, reuse, and what's the 3rd one? Recycle. That's right. By remembering to just pick up a piece of trash or remembering to recycle, you guys can make all of the difference in the world. Now, one of the questions that we get asked every day is how do we train our dolphins here? Well, we train them through positive reinforcement. This means that when we see a behavior we like, we reward it with something they like, such as fish, toys, or even our attention. If we see a behavior we dislike, we simply ask again or move on to another behavior, but they never lose the opportunity for reinforcement. So, today, you all are going to get a sneak peek of how we use positive reinforcement to train a behavior from start to finish. The behavior we're going to be training today is called a front flip. And this front flip, one of our dolphins will jump high into the air and flip forward 360 degrees. But before we can start that, we have to teach them some basic fundamental behaviors. For instance, we do a hand target. This is when we present our hand out flat to the dolphin and they will touch it with their rostrum or mouth. And we can move it from side to side and they can shake their head no. Or we can move it in an up and down motion and they can shake their head yes. Or if we move it in a circle, they can do something called a hula. Now, our hands don't reach very high into the air or very far out into the pool. So, we have to introduce something we call a target pull. This target pull acts as an extension of our hand so that we can do those same behaviors. And they will also touch it with their rostrum. Now, the next thing we're going to do is begin the basics of our behavior. So, we will introduce the sign language that we use to communicate and ask the behaviors. For this behavior, it's going to be our right hand with 3 circles. So, one of our dolphins is learning that behavior. So, he's going to demonstrate what we call a surface flip. We will introduce that sign language we talked about, point him to our center trainer who will slap with a target pull, and he'll do a surface flip. Great job, Zoe. We're gonna give that one a go one more time. Wonderful. Now the next thing we can do is also use that target pull to ask them farther out into the pool or higher up into the air. So we're gonna go ahead and try that now. She'll raise her target pull up higher. And he'll do that flip a little bit higher. Now, I think that we're ready for that full behavior. Do you all know who knows the full behavior? Can you guess? I think I heard it over there in the pink stands. That's right, flipper. Now, I will let you all in on a little secret though. The louder you all cheer, the higher that flipper will fly. So go ahead and put your hands together for our high-flying flipper. Make some noise one more time for all of our talented flipper friends. not over yet because the Flipper Pod members would all like to play a game with all of you in the audience. So in just a moment, our Park Ops friends are going to be tossing some beach balls into our lagoon, and our Flipper friends are going to toss them out to you in the stands. Now we have one rule in this beach party game, and that's to keep your head up and eyes open, because these beach balls will be coming in hard and fast. But what are we waiting for? Let's get back to the party! Our oceans are home to so many amazing marine mammals, just like the ones that you all have met here today. We hope that Flipper and his friends have helped to inspire all of you to preserve our oceans for
4 de pero ya empezó el... Si no le vamos a pagar el juego,